Alright, y'all. It's your boy and his mama back for another one. What's good?
Hi.
Yeah, so we're gonna go and talk about Days of Our Lives of Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. Let's get it started. Basically, the episode's starting off with Eric confronting Xander and stuff, and he's talking about, oh, why were you around Brady, this and that. So, like, what did he say that he was there for? I don't remember. Like, why was what did Xander say was his reasoning for being around Brady?
Oh, he just went to check on him.
Oh, he just went to go
check. Yeah,
out of the
he was
kindness
kind
of his heart.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Actually, that's incorrect. Hold on, we'll find out later. Remember, because Xander's excuse is so fucking stupid, actually. And then Eric, he starts talking about how Brady claims he was scratched by some riffraff out at the AA. So, who was that?
That's the guy that Xander hired.
So basically, we got Xander hired a guy to scratch Brady and make him be roofied. And Eric is telling Xander that he knows that somebody scratched Brady, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I think the gist of what Xander said, he wasn't going to check on Brady. He told Eric, do you remember, this is the dumbest alibi. He goes, no, I was going there to threaten Brady. Remember, he said that he was like going to threaten Brady and tell him about himself. Like, that was his alibi.
Oh.
So he actually went to go kill Brady.
He was going to put the gun in Brady's hand.
Yeah.
And give him the thought, talk to him, and have him kill himself.
AKA, he was going to kill him. But it's just crazy that he used the alibi that he was going to threaten him in order to, like, make it seem like he didn't do anything. But anyway, so now we got Tate visiting Brady in the police station, right? So, what do you think about Tate? Do you think the way he's reacting to Brady's justified, or do you think he's being a little bitch?
No, he thinks his father was drunk. And, and there's nothing his father could say that's going to change it.
Yeah, but do you think he's justified in those feelings?
Well, his father's supposed to be setting an example for him.
Yeah.
So.
Well, was there any crazy experiences in the past, for example, where Brady really with his alcohol? Besides this, obviously this is huge. He potentially drunk drove, crashed, killed, or crippled somebody. But, like, for Tate to be so upset, like, what has Brady done in the past with his drinking? If he's an alcoholic, like, this isn't the first time, so has he done anything else crazy?
He has.
Yeah.
That's why he was in AAA.
AA, yeah, Alcoholics Anonymous, not AAA, the American Automobile Association. Oh my god. Is he Brady Black? Is he Brady Black?
Yes.
I just googled, what has Brady Black done while drunk? That's bad. But anyway, so Brady's like...
but he actually did not. He wasn't behind the wheel.
I know he hasn't, but I'm saying to set this precedence of Brady's an alcoholic and Brady's blah, blah, blah. But clearly he's done something in the past. So, okay, so Brady has repeatedly ruined relationships with his family and loved ones due to drinking. He's gotten into fights, violent outbursts, usually amplifying situations more than anything else.
Yeah.
So, most of the time, though, I remember kind of now, but mostly it's just him being, like, a violent fool.
Yeah.
So, and then now, Brady vows to quit drinking and this and that. You think he's going to stick to it?
He'll give it a good try.
Or you think NBC is going to set his ass up?
Maggie's his sponsor.
She was an alcoholic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Miss Maggie.
Yeah.
The good girl. Interesting. So, Brady vows to quit drinking and then apologizes to Tate. And it's nice, though, that Tate says that he's got his dad's back and that he believes him now, after everything they reconciled, right?
Yeah.
So, now we got, what is it? Sophia, that's what it was. Sophia was talking to Holly, and she was talking that shiznai, talking about, oh, you were sneaking into Brady's house. So how did she know about the sneaking?
Tate told her.
So Holly told Tate?
No. Tate was there. He caught her.
Oh, he caught her red-handed?
Yeah.
Now, okay. Now, when did this happen? Because I don't remember this happening. Did this happen this episode?
No.
So, no. Or maybe it happened off screen, they said? They're just...
Maybe.
Because I don't remember seeing
I
it happen.
don't remember,
Yeah, that's interesting. So, yeah. She's kind of making fun of Holly, flaunting her closeness with Tate. So, what do you think about Sophia? Is she a new character? Is she a daughter of anybody?
She's Jan Spears' daughter.
Jan Spears, I don't know that one.
Yeah, the one that tried to break up Belle and Sean.
So she accuses EJ of putting Holly up to it and stuff. So my question is, really, do you think EJ put Holly up to it, or do we know for a fact? Maybe I missed it. Do you think EJ put Holly up to it or no? What?
He just gave her how should I say?
Gave her the idea, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's manipulative as fuck. He probably did do that. He probably was like, oh, if only I had access to Brady's room. If only my stepdaughter was dating his son. That would be so convenient. So, yeah, now she's antagonizing Holly, blah, 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 blah. And then we got, let's see. Now EJ and Kristen are arguing about Brady's arrest. Now, in general, without, whatever, off the top of your head, what was Kristen's, main point? Do you remember, what she was even saying? Oh, yeah, this is what, I just remembered, is that she's saying, oh, because remember Marlena couldn't fix her, right?
Yeah.
So if Marlena couldn't fix her, then how all of a sudden, does she have her memory back and this and that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's, discrediting Sarah's testimony and all this stuff. EJ, she's accusing EJ that he's trying to, hurt Eric. That I don't understand.
Well, yeah, he wants to get even with Eric because he took Nicole.
Yeah, but, so do you think he's trying to prosecute Brady to get to Eric? Do you really think that? That's, so many removed steps. Oh, I'm putting your brother in jail because I don't like it. That's just weird. I don't...
Well, he hurts people where it hurts the most. So they've got a very close family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if they're close, then I guess whatever.
Yeah.
Fiona calls out Sarah for lying.
Yes.
So she's talking about what?
She knows that Sarah lied to the cops that Brady was driving. And she told her, I know for a fact. And Sarah's like, well, how do you...
Or she overheard Sarah?
She overheard Sarah telling Xander that Brady she seen Brady behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how she knows for a fact that it wasn't Brady. You know what I mean? That she lied about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's talking about, oh, it's my fault. Oh, as an alcoholic, I should have foreseen that this would have been an issue, like being dramatic. So, whatever. Sarah's like, it don't matter. Brady's getting his just desserts. And that is that. So now we got basically wrapping it all back around now. I feel like I got Sarah's talking about, oh, she's got compassion for Brady, but he genuinely did something wrong. And then Fiona cries and tells Sarah she loves her and she's the reason why she's reunited with Xander. So my question for you is, how did Fiona come back into the picture with Xander?
Sarah sent her a wedding invitation.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, back when they were talking about getting married, and she was like, oh, you have to invite your mother, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so she really did rekindle them.
Yes.
And when Fiona came through, did she genuinely like Sarah? Like when she first came through, or was she like monster-in-law? Because I know she was trying to kill her, but that was only because she was trying to cover her tracks about the drunk driving thing. Yeah. But before that, was she like nice and whatever, or was she monster?
No, she was nice to her.
Oh, she was cool. So she just cold-blooded, she just needed to get rid of the evidence. Okay. So then, yeah. Oh my god. So Kristen shows up to the police station. And that's when Brady is talking about everything's fine. Everything's fine. Like, it's okay, I'm getting what I deserve. But then Kristen's like, well, what about your daughter? Like, what do you mean you're a father? Like, what do you think about that? She said he's too passive. You think he's a meow meow or what?
He feels he did something wrong and he needs to pay for what he did.
Mm-hmm. So you think he's just being a good person, quote unquote? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, so then.
Because he is a good person.
Yeah, he's just a good person with a little bit of struggles. I know. Yeah. What did Brady do? Actually, just in general, I'm curious. What did he do for work? Was he just part of the?
He had basic black.
And what is that? Oh, it is fashion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fashion, and then corporate takeovers in general. Yeah. It turned into kind of mergers and acquisitions. So yeah, okay, fashion. So then, Kristen. Honestly, I love Kristen. After this episode, I love Kristen. What'd she start doing, Grandma? She's getting fired up. What's she gonna do? What's Kristen gonna do?
She's gonna turn around and do away with Sarah.
How? She's got many different ways.
Yeah. She's probably gonna put her on one of the Stefano's Islands.
Stefano's Islands, or what?
Or kill her.
She said, I'm going to pull a Connie and throw her ass in the basement and blow her up.
Blow her up. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. My mom brought me a Snickers. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Anyway, so we got Kristen's talk about... She's like, do you know who I am? I'm a Demera. And Demeras don't let you go. She was talking. You don't remember that? Or no?
Mm-mm.
What? Are you kidding? Yes, that happened. Kristen was like, I'm a Demera, and I have a plan. And she's got the devilish look in her eyes. Brady starts stuttering. He's like, whoa, don't. And she's like, oh no, I'm a Demera. You don't know about me. Blah, 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 blah. She's gonna either, like you said, bring Sarah on an island. She's gonna throw her on an island, have her rolling around on an island. She said she's gonna have her on her knees. I'm a Demera. I'm gonna have her on her knees. So she wants to kill Sarah. Blah blah blah. She said she's gonna pull a Connie and throw her in a basement, which is really buck wild. And as she's leaving, Brady's begging her not to do anything. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. I really kind of like how Kristen's I like how unhinged she is. She's like, Brady, do you know who you are? You're my man, and I'm a Demera. Like, you know what I mean? Just that whole attitude is like crazy. She's like, you're my man, you need to act right, and I'm gonna go kill a bitch about it. So that's what's gonna happen, basically. I think she's gonna plot to kill Sarah. Sarah's just gonna get her legs back, and then now it's gonna be what?
No, Dr. Roth is going to help Sarah.
So let's talk about Rolf. Let's whatever that.
He came through the secret passage.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
In the living room with Kristen there.
What? Oh,
She was talking to her father.
Oh, yeah. So basically, let's make sure. Hold on, sorry. I'm like, we're all eating our Snickers right now. So before we wrap up the episode, we just have to talk about. So now we got Sophia and Holly, and this was my favorite part of the episode. What is Sophia? She is nasty. Talk about, oh, Holly didn't give Tate no what?
No booty.
Yes! Holly didn't give Tate no booty, and now she's talking about what? She's gonna put it on him, right? Sophia's talking about, oh, I'm gonna turn your man out. She's going crazy. She's like, I'm gonna show him shit he never even dreamt of, Holly. Like, literally just saying the funkiest shit. And what does Holly do?
Punch her in the face.
She cocked back and mollywopped that. And that's exactly what Sophia deserved. Exactly what she deserved. And then, of course, Tate shows up. And whose side does he take?
Sophia's.
What do you think about that?
Well, it's not right. But he doesn't know how Sophia really is.
Well, let me ask you another question now. Because Sophia accused Holly of only trying to, like, get back with Tate or mess with Tate in general, only to find the evidence and steal the evidence. So she accused her of using Tate to do that. Was that just her talking smack, or was that true?
It probably was true. She was just mad at him because of his father.
Okay. So they were never broken up, and Sophia's just really talking. So now she says Holly didn't give no coochie, and then Holly smacks Sophia, and then Tate arrives, yells at Holly, as you mentioned. And then Tate implies exactly what Sophia says, right? That Holly's working with EJ. He said that to her. So, and again, do you think it to be true?
I think EJ would use Holly.
And now they were talking about something about killing Holly's father. Somebody killed Holly's father. What's up with that? Eric killed Holly's father?
Yeah.
How?
In a car accident.
Oh my God. Now, is this any one of the car accidents that had to do with the baby swappings?
Mm-mm.
So this is a fifth, 11 car accident?
It was Nicole and Dr. Jonas were going to get married. So
So Eric got drunk.
Eric is in love with Nicole.
So he decided to crash down the aisle?
No.
I know.
He got himself drunk, and they got in an accident.
Damn. I'm out of the loop. So, and you know what? It's funny, actually, because I really don't remember, like, Holly and Tate. I'm like, where did all these people come from? But apparently they were all, like, babies and kids when I was, like, in high school and not paying attention. So, then Yeah, that was really the wrap-up of the episode, was Sophia getting bitch slapped by Holly, which I think she deserved. Do you?
Yeah, she did.
Mm-hmm. Sophia's nasty. And Tate is now talking that he tells Holly he's done with her ass, right?
And that's what Sophia wanted.
Yeah. You think he's actually done with her, or do you think that they have a future, possibly?
Or I think he still loves her.
You think they're going to be together?
Possibility.
Okay. Let's see. So now we have Sarah and Fiona are still sitting in the park crying, and this I don't understand. So Eric, was he spying on them? What was going, or something? I thought was he in the bushes? Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, he was listening.
He was in the bushes listening to the conversation.
She practically did.
Eric overheard. Oh no, I know for a fact. But like,
Yeah, she said, I know for a fact that
Brady wasn't behind the wheel.
Brady didn't do it.
Okay, so all he knows, he's
And
got a
that's
little
how Sarah
breadcrumb.
said, how do you know? You know.
Oh, and then she said, because you lied and you told Xander. Like, literally, Sarah, okay, so he overheard that whole conversation.
Yep.
But it's, because for me, like, and realistically, like...
He was there, but in the bushes. And then, Xander took his gun out of his office, out of the drawer.
Yeah, but he was just holding it around. He was just... He was just like...
But I bet you...
He was talking to it, yeah.
I bet you what happens that Eric, because he overheard that, goes back to Xander.
You think he's...
And he's going to say something, pertaining to his mother. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to confront his mother. And that's when it's going to come out.
Listen, you know what? My prediction, I'm just going to predict, maybe wrong, maybe right. That's the whole point. That gun will go off. That gun will go off. They didn't just show it for no reason. I think that gun will go off. But that's my prediction. And that might be the poll.
What's he going to do? Tell his mother?
He could... Sarah might get the miracle drug, be able to walk again by the next episode, walk back into freaking Xander's little office and get shot in the spine and not be able to walk again. That's how crazy this is. So who knows? But I'm saying, listen, maybe it won't hit nobody. I'm saying that gun will go off. That's my That's the only thing I'm predicting. I'm not saying nobody's gonna die, this and that. I'm saying that gun will go off. So, and then EJ, so boring, shows up to haggle Brady at the police station. Anyway, so now to wrap up the episode, we got Kristen praying to her ancestors, talking about Stefano, rise up and please give me some suggestions about how to be crazy and kill this. Kristen is praying to the ether for some guidance, please. How do I be bad crazy? And then what happens now?
Rolf comes through the secret door.
What? I can't stand that quote. What does that mean? You said it before, I lost my... What do you mean Rolf comes through the secret door? Where?
In the living room there.
So Rolf lives in the walls? Like what?
There's a secret door that takes him down to the wine cellar. That's how some people get in.
Is there a secret lab down there where he's holding...
there could be now.
Okay.
Could be now.
Okay, so maybe it's the whole Batcave situation.
You know.
I'm trying to figure out, I'm like... Anyway, alright, so you predict next episode we're going to figure out who Rolf is.
He worked for Stefano DiMera.
You know who Rolf is?
Yes.
Oh, so he worked for Stefano?
Yeah.
Is he the guy, the main brain doctor guy that switches all the bodies, brings people to life, and da-da-da-da-da?
Yes.
Oh, so he's the Days of Our Lives, like, resurrector.
Right.
He's...
Right. Right.
He's the one, and he'll probably be the one also... Oh, yeah, to cure Sarah's spine.
That's what...
Funny.
that's what Kristen's going to have Rolf do.
Do what?
Fix Sarah. Yeah. And
Oh,
then...
she's going to be like,
and
fix
then...
Sarah so that she doesn't care that Brady killed her.
Right.
Killed her legs. Or, I'm sorry, Fiona crippled her. Whatever.
Yeah.
So... Well...
I don't know.
No, that was my question. I'm like, who is Rolf? Like, that was my main question.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Who the hell is
He
Rolf?
worked for the Demerers.
Okay, so he's been around for a while. He's been reviving people, hypnotizing, brain trauma, reviving, making memories go away, come back. Has he ever fucked with Marlena?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Marlena,
Yeah.
Kate.
Kate?
Kate.
Not my Kate.
Yes.
No.
And...
See, I'm gonna start fangirling like Kate, Kristen. Who else is bad?
And,
Who else is bad?
oh, God, what's her name? Patch's wife.
Who's that?
Kayla.
Yeah, but she's not bad. What did he do to Pat? Or what did he do to Kayla?
They were under that spell of the orchid. Kristen's sister did.
What is it? A spell? Is it
Megan.
some witchcraft? Or what?
They needed the orchid to cure them. And the orchid, somebody stole it, and I think it was Kristen that stole the orchid.
Uh-huh.
And so Marlena and Kate and Kayla were supposed to have died. And they had scenes of them in heaven.
What?
Yeah,
Some wackadoo.
yeah.
Okay, so the main question that I had was Marlena ever under mind control from Rolf? So with the poisoning and stuff, I think they, like I said, they blackmailed Marlena, Kate, Kayla. They were not brainwashed though in that instance. So the answer though is, just for your reference, there was a storyline about the Salem Stalker. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You remember? So what's up with the Salem Stalker? It was just some what? Was it a stalker or a killer?
I think it was a killer.
Killer. And, oh yeah, serial killer. So, Rolf brainwashed Marlena into thinking she was the Salem Stalker?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that how it was? Yeah. Because that's what it says here. And, Stefano was still alive back then, I think, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, well, I think we covered everything today, October 2nd, 2024. It's a Wednesday. Days and minutes, I think that's everything we got today. So thanks. Have a good night. /day and whatever.
Bye.